Alright. Well, now that it's like 20 after 11 on Mother's Day when I'm making this video and segment for the flagship podcast. Also, by the way, happy Mother's Day to all those moms out there, and I wouldn't be doing all this incredible stuff if I didn't have the help of mine. Now that we got that PSA out of the way at the very last minute, we're going to dive into some little college conference for D3 called the WIAC or WIAC, however you want to pronounce it. Because their conference tournaments or meets in the world of track just got done. We'll start with the track and field because why not talk about the sport the sports that I got my varsity letter in. When it comes to track, the UWL Eagles on both the men's and women's side have been competitive, if not flat out dominant, for these last decade or decades, depending on which side you're looking at. On the women's side, they just won it for the 11th year in a row. You heard that right. 11 years in a row. So yeah, that may seem weird and hard, and some of you may not make sense of it, but I easily can. That was the 11th year of them putting in the work and all that fun stuff, and just being flat out dominant. More dominant than the media and NBA scriptwriters are for LeBron James. I totally did not go down that road. Those watching the YouTube video can see me shaking my head up and down with the yes, I just did that. But, let's see here. The men's side just won it for the 32nd time in the last 33 years. Now that, right there, is also the definition of pure, complete, and utter dominance. Highly dominant by the Eagles. And if you think that's where it stops, oh no. The Eagles weren't done with this spring season. As a matter of fact, the conference titles and then automatic bid for the case of softball and baseball was just heating up. The Eagles today were playing the UW Whitewater Warhawks for the right to be crowned the WIAC champions in baseball and get their automatic bid. Well, the Eagles punched their automatic bid. They are going to the conference championship. They are going to the NCAA D3 tournament because, it's like basketball. Win conference, get automatic bid. Only in D3 the small conferences actually have a chance because they're all small. And it was incredible baseball play. Just pure, good old-fashioned baseball. 9 innings of not caring about anything that's going on besides baseball. And the Eagles went on and they absolutely soared to a 7-2 victory over the Warhawks. I don't know what a Warhawk is. Someone please help me figure this out. But a Warhawk against an Eagle. This time around, the UWL Eagles won the Battle of the Hawk Birds. Yeah, birds. They won the Battle of the Birds. And then on the softball side, if you aren't done You think you're done hearing about conference titles yet? Not quite yet. We still have one more to go. One more. The Eagles got the job done because they beat the... Let's see, who was it they beat? I think they... Let's see. Stevens Point. They beat UW Stevens Point in 9 innings with a final score of 2-1 on a walk-off single. That was also just some good old-fashioned ball being played with softball, which is very similar strategy, everything. You just gotta figure it out. Have some fun. What they're gonna do, I don't know. It'll be fun watching them in the NCAA tournaments because that's probably the most championship caliber stuff this area will be seeing until the Eagle football team hits the gridiron in late August, early September. Until then, we might as well kick back and enjoy watching some good old-fashioned baseball and softball and some good old-fashioned track meeting with that incredible speed. And Eagle fans, is it Fly Eagles Fly like in Philly, or is it just Go Eagles? I'm sure someone will tell me in the comment section below.